That's what I'd ship.
Ship the ships.
Ship the ship. I love the ship.
But they're sisters.
Listen, the ship is extra.
Is there? Okay, where the fuck is the second? Hey, dude, what am I doing? Hey, that's not cool. That's not cool. Hey, hey, woohoo! Yep, yippee! Where the fuck am I going?
Somebody please clip that.
Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm actually like, I have chills right now. I don't know who are you, but I'm not about to let anyone review of my kids. Oh my god. This theme is metal. Oh my god. This is fucking amazing! Alrighty, everyone. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Gamma to and at this point I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll get the actual model started, because during my during the New Year's stream that I was a part of, I said that I was getting my 2.0 model started.
Next, please take a look at this.
Wow, I did not expect that. Also, what? Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare tell me there's a Oh! Oh no! Oh my god! What? What? No way! What? What? I think it's a remaster. Oh my god! Gino! There he is! Oh my god, Gino! What? Potion would totally bite me, but I'd be fine with it. Like that's the type of scary Potion is. Shatter the house, and you're too big. Sorry, I see that. Ow! Fuck you! Fuck you! Let me sing a song, you bitch! Shut. Oh shit. Ah!
I am a god made of armor and flesh. I control the storms. I topple mountains. I make the very earth breathe fire. I am an ancient from before these lands took their shape. I demand tribute and servitude if you cannot pay me. So tell me, insects,
No! I don't wanna! I'm gonna
Look
run!
at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling, Gold. Look
No!
at the ceiling.
No!
I did.
Shit! Ah! Shit! Ah! Ah! The thing's behind me! And I don't have no stamina! Ah! 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 I see my ship moving!
Do you see it? Do you see it? Look at the ceiling.
No, 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 no. Ah! That's what I get for not knowing what the song is gonna be. Really? You're gonna do this now? Right after I just finished that? I expect a more cover video on your YouTube, good sir. I'm working on one! Give me a sec! Did you know that I killed your father? This is a plot twist. You should be amazed. Well, guess what, Himmelthurs the Fourth? You're not going to be able to create another the fifth or the sixth. Hrimthurs the fifth. Hrimthurs the fifth.
Oh no! Plot twist of the century!
Well, guess what? No more sixth or seventh for you.
I'm glad you're here.
He's suffering through FNAF autism.
Hi everyone! Oh my god, it's been, I think almost like it's been a week or more. Oh my god, I took that Genlock loss so bad. But no, seriously, actual answer, more vacation time, because yeah, I'm still in Japan, by the way. Hi! So, I'm gonna give you guys context right now, okay? It's like, right now, in America time, it is 5 a.m. So I know y'all motherfuckers who are watching me right now, it is early as shit for you. Hi, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. However, for me, it is late as fuck. So, with that being said, we are doing a ranking all 1,025 Pokemon. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. So, with that being said, there is 1,025 motherfucking Pokemon. So, I am going to, like, when it comes to ranking them, okay, we are going to absolutely make sure, like, these are going to go by real quick, okay? I'm just going to look at the Pokemon, and I'm going to literally just say the rank, and we're going to move on. That's how it's going to be, okay? Because, I don't know how much time I'm going to have. So, we're just going to, so, for context, we won't be doing any Mega Evolutions, we won't be doing any, Gigantamax forms. The only forms we'll be doing is, like, regional variants and their evolutions, if they have any. We'll be doing those, but we will not be doing anything else. So, with that being said, let us get into the stream. Oh my god. Hi guys. Alright, so let's open up the tier list. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, everything's breaking because I specifically made it do that. Oh, this is annoying. God damn it. I did this to myself. Okay. Now everything should be... Now everything should be good. Okay. There we go. Uh. Test, test. Hello, hello. Are we sounding a little bit better? I know it's probably not the internet. God, why is there here? Are we serious? Oh, they're fucking me on this, huh? Hello. Wait, hold on. I can test this myself. Hold on. Hello. Let's retry this. Okay, I think we should be good now. Okay. So, since things started out a little weird, here is essentially how this is going to go. I'm ranking all 1,025 Pokemon. And obviously, that's a fuck ton of Pokemon. So, I'm not going to be giving any explanations. These are just my personal opinions. These are my favorite Pokemon. I'm going to be ranking all of them in terms of my favorites. These are not objectively the best Pokemon. These are just my personal favorites. That being said, I will not be ranking any Mega Evolutions or Gigantamax forms or special Terrestrial forms. We're not doing any of that shit. We are doing just strictly the Pokemon, the regional variants, and any evolutions of Pokemon that have happened in more recent generations. That's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. Oh my god. Okay. So I just can't record now. Great. Great. I'm gonna restart stream now because of that. Fuck. Okay. This is stupid. I literally cannot record any of this, like, naturally. Okay. Fine. We'll play it like this. Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. So we're gonna start with Bulbasaur, top 3 already. Bulbasaur, I'm gonna put an S as well. Venusaur is gonna go in A. Charmander is like B. Charmeleon is B. Charizard is a B. Squirtle is a B. Wartortle is a B. Blastoise is a B. Caterpie, C. Metapod, C. Butterfree, C. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Pidgey, C. Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, D. Same thoughts. Same thoughts. They're really fucking similar. Don't really care that much. You know what's slightly cooler? I'm gonna put them in C. Yeah, D. B. I think they deserve B. I like you too. You're going in B. C. 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 B. 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 Clefairy, we'll do C. C. Let's see. Vulpix, that's a B. Vulpix, that's a B. Ninetales goes into B. Jigglypuff, that's like a C. Same with Wigglytuff. Zubat's kind of in a B. Golbat's like in a C. Oddish, that's a C. They all pretty much get C. Paris, D, don't really care. D for don't really care. Same with Venonat, and yeah. Diglett kind of in D tier too. Though the Alolan forms they go to C. I kind of think they're funny. Meowth, C. C. D. Fuck that thing. I don't like it. Persian is a C. Alolan Persian is also a C. Oh no! Did someone really redeem this now of all times? Okay, fine, sure, I guess I'll do it. Ooh, Psyduck, you know what? I kinda like Psyduck. It goes to C. I kinda like it. Mankey and Primeape, C. Ooh, Growlithe, that's an A. I really like them. Very cool. D? D? Do I really want to do that to them? Yeah, I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care. B? B for the entire line. They're pretty cool. Actually, I kind of want to move Zubat down here. Weirdly enough, I think because of, never mind, I'm not going to explain. I'm just going to put them in the tier list. I don't have time to explain. I just gotta do it. No, actually, they're going down. Okay, I'm done. Thank God. Yep. C. They're cut. I want to do that actually. No, actually, I kind of don't care enough about it. They get to go to C. I will say they're cool, but I don't know. Not really my fave. Ponyta? You know what? Ponyta can go here. I kind of like it. Yeah. Well, put them up here. I'm so sorry. There's like so many like mega evolutions that I'm not ranking, by the way. I'm absolutely not. I'm not fucking ranking them. Cause that takes more time than I already don't have. It's late as fuck, but I'm still doing it. Slowpoke, you know what? Slowpoke can go into B. Kinda like it. It's funny. Galarian though, I'm moving that. But the Galarian variant of that one's pretty cool. Magneton and Magnemite can go into C. No. Yes, actually, I do care more about that one. You know what, Loki? I might put that in. No, that's a C right there. Okay. C, D, C though. I do like these. No, don't care. This is a B. This is a B. Yeah. This is definitely a B tier at least. Onyx D. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Do not care. Slightly care. It's kind of funny. Same with this. Do I? No, I don't care enough about it to do that. Fuck, yeah, sure. This might go into a B though. This is pretty cool. I do like that one. Yeah, sure. They can go here. Also, I'm sorry, YouTube. I am probably not. I'm probably not gonna be paying attention a lot. I'm sorry, YouTube. Okay. Sorry, I had to pull up Twitch chat so I can look while I'm doing this, because I can't... Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I can't really do anything. Okay, Lickitung. No. Nah. Well... yeah. Yeah, they can go here. Sure. No. Oh, that's regular. Actually, I kind of don't give a fuck. I kind of do give a fuck. That's gonna be my sentiment throughout a lot of this video. I don't give a fuck. I kind of give a fuck. Kind of cool. Yeah, basically my C tier is where I kind of have respect for you. I don't really mind. No. Kinda? Weirdly enough. This is a B tier, definitely. This is definitely a B tier. Holy shit, yeah. Do I want to bump this up, actually? No. I think it's good there. Jinx. No. Electabuzz, eh? Magmar, yeah, C. Pinsir, D. Tauros, D. Both Tauroses. Honestly, yeah, all the Tauros from Paldea can go into C. Magikarp? That's a B. That's a B for me. Gyarados is that's a B too. I think it's a very solid Pokemon. Lapras. That is an A. That's my first A in a long time. I really fucking love this Pokemon a lot. It's pretty fucking good. I love this Pokemon. Ditto. Don't give a fuck. Eevee. Yeah, that's a B. That's pretty B worthy, honestly. If you've made it into B, you're like, you're someone that I can fuck with, you know. You're a vibe. You're a vibe. I mess with you. Vaporeon B. Jolteon, low-key Jolteon might be B, bordering A. Flareon. Ooh. I'm actually having difficulty with this one. I don't know if I want to put it here or here. I'll just say B. Porygon, that's a C. Nope, I don't care. I don't care about the memes. I just do not. You, however, you can go up a tier. Aerodactyl is pretty fucking cool. That's a B for me. Snorlax is also a B. I rock with, did I say Bulbasaur? Snorlax. Snorlax can go into B tier. Articuno is gonna go into B tier as well. Zapdos is going to go into B tier as well. Yeah, see, this is the point we get... Actually, hold on. I think now I have to zoom out. I think this is the point we're at now, where I have to zoom out. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, Moltres. Moltres can go into B. Sure. I all pretty much like them. Okay. Dratini. Dratini is going to go into A. Dragonair is also going to go into A. Meanwhile, we're gonna have our first S in a long time, baby. Dragonite. Dragonite is a Pokemon that I've slowly begun to really care about, so it's going into S tier. Mewtwo is a B. I know I probably just hurt some Gen 1 fans' feelings right there, saying it's a B. Hey, at least I care about it. At least I care about it somewhat. Mew? This is gonna sound crazy, dog. I'm kind of putting Mew in C tier. I kind of just don't really care as much. Chikorita is gonna go into B, actually. Bayleaf, weirdly enough, is gonna go into A. And you can thank the Pokemon anime for that. Meganium can go into B. Cyndaquil, B. That whole fucking line is going into B. B is like the bottom of the I care about you tier. Like, if you're there, you're someone I rock with, but like you're kind of like low priority for me. Same with the Totodile line. I kind of care about them somewhat, like cool, I guess. Okay. Don't care. Didn't ask. Don't care. Didn't ask. Do not care. Didn't ask. They're kind of cool. I'll give them that. Now, Crobat is going to go into B. Crobat's pretty cool. Lantern's kind of cool, I guess. Like, I'll kind of take that. Who's next? Pichu's kind of cute. I'll move it to B tier. Cleffa, C. Igglybuff, C. Togepi? Honestly, I think that's a B right there. Togetic is gonna go into B as well. Natu is a C. I actually moved Xatu, but you get the point. Ooh, okay. Marie, that's a B. The whole line gets to go into B. Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my god, this music is so good. Blossom, C. Meryl? Ooh, it's like right in between C and B. I'm gonna say C. Yeah, I think the whole line gets to go into C. But honestly, I will say, if you're a huge like Meryl fan, I can say I appreciate it. Like, I think it's kind of nice. I could definitely move them in between, honestly, between C and B. No, you know what? Actually, I slightly give a fuck about them. They're gonna go into B. Politoed, that's gonna go into B. I was looking at Sudowoodo and I was like, oh yeah, actually no, I do give a fuck. No. No, actually, you know what? No, I slightly care. I'm gonna sound so fucking low energy, but it's because it is literally 10 p.m. right now. I think I have a reason. C tier, Apom. No, I don't care about Sunkern or Sunflora, bro. Yanma low-key can go into B. I think Yanma's pretty. No, actually it's C. I'm gonna move it down to C. We'll get back to its evolution when that comes around. Wooper, C. Yeah. Its Paldean form can also go there too. I'm gonna say this once, I'm gonna say it again. They're not bad Pokemon, it's just I'm like on like they're C is kind of a tier where, like, you know, they're not horrible, just don't really have like strong opinions about them. Espeon can go into B as well as Umbreon. Murkrow can go into B. Slowking. Yeah, I don't really care. D. Misdreavus can go into C. Unknown. D. Don't care. Wobbuffet. C. That's the nicest I'll be to it. Girafarig. Who? That was at least before Generation 9, I would have said that. Pineco. Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna move Girafarig up slightly. It does not deserve to be in a tier with Pineco. And Fortress 2. Dunsparce. That's like a C. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check. I was like, is my YouTube behind? No. Okay. So next is Gligar. I do care about that one. Steelix is pretty cool. I'm gonna put Steelix in B. Schnubble. No. Granville. No. Quillfish. Nah. The Hisuian one can kind of go up, I guess. No, actually, I don't really give a fuck about that one either. Scizor is like a B, bro. Wait, no, wrong one. Scizor. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna keep it there. Who's next? Shuckle? Bruh. Aircross can go into B. Yeah, if you've made it into my B tier, that means you mean something to me, so you should be proud to be in that tier. Sneasel, that's a B. Hisuian, I kind of don't really, it's just the same thing to me anyway. B tier, I guess. Teddiursa is cute. I'll put it in I'll put it in C. Ursaring I'll also put into C. Don't say that name. C. Magcargo. C. Swinub. That is a B right there. Piloswine, that is a B. Oh my god. I'm not even done with Generation 2 and I'm already hating having to grab and move things. Corsola, don't care. The Galarian one, C. Remoraid, don't care. Artillery. Do I want to put it in C? Nah, I don't really care. Delibird, don't really care. Mantine, don't really care. Skarmory's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put it in B. I think it's cool. Houndour, that's a B. Houndoom is also gonna go in the same place. B. Kingdra is pretty cool. Kingdra is actually gonna go into B. Like I rock with that Pokemon. Pretty cool. Next, Fampy. That's a C. As well as Donphan. That's a C. Oregon 2 is going to go into at least B tier. Stantler, who? Smeargle, kind of funny, C tier. Tyro, sure, C tier. Hitmontop, kind of cool actually. I'm going to put him in a B. Smoochum. Actually, yeah, fucking, I'll put it there, I guess. Elekid, C. Magby, C. Miltank, D, don't care. Lissy, sure, C. Raikou is like a B. You know what? I might low-key just move. Yeah. I'm so sorry to Chikorita fans. I'm moving your fave down. Meganium's cool, I guess. I can keep it in B. Actually, do I really care? No. I'll move. You know what? I'll. Yeah, I'm moving them all down a tier. I'm sorry. And hey, that is a B. Suicune is also a B. Okay, Larvitar. That's gonna go into B. Oh my god. I'm already not liking having to drag everything. Pupitar and Tyranitar at B. Lugia? Ooh, where do I put Lugia? It's like between C and B for me. I'm gonna say B and move on. Ho-Oh is probably gonna go to the same... No, I actually kind of like Ho-Oh. No, okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm so sorry, Lugia fans. No! This is tough. No. I need there to be a distinction. Should I do a B minus? I might just do a B minus tier. For like... Fuck, this is difficult. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna do a B minus. Yeah, we're gonna do a B minus. Who are some Pokemon that I think should go into being my... Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to create a distinction between Pokemon that I actually really, really like and Pokemon I... Yeah. This is making me feel a little bit better, actually. Because these are cooler Pokemon that I like, but like I don't think they deserve like a whole ass like high praise for, you know? You know what, low key, you can go to C tier. I really don't care enough. Do I want to keep these up here? I might keep them up here for now. Yeah. Ooh, actually, this actually helps. I'm so glad I created this tier. This is gonna help so much later. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think this is actually a great way of sorting things. Oh my god, this is literally like the perfect tier. I'm so glad I did this. Holy shit. Now I can actually put Pokemon I actually like rock with in this list. Not feel afraid. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, is this what I want to go with? Yeah, I think this is what we'll do for right now. I think I like that. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm super glad I made that tier now. I don't even remember where we're at. Oh, right, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh deserves to be in my B. Ho-Oh was the whole fucking reason I made this tier, because I was like, shit. There's actually a difference in my B tier. Because A tier, like, these Pokemon are like my favorites. And they definitely deserve a place. Celebi is like a C. Cool in concept, just don't really care. Trico's gonna go in a B minus. Yeah, I think its whole line is gonna go into B minus. Torchic is... Torchic is gonna go into B tier. Combuskin is gonna go into B minus. I do not like the penis chicken. I'm sorry. I not as much, I should say. Blaziken gets to go into B. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna move Eevee down. You know what? I don't really care about the evolutions enough. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in B minus. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move these guys down. It's tough moving people down, but I gotta do it. Yeah, I really don't care about Mewtwo enough to put him that high, bro. Phew, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, these guys gotta go down too. I really don't care for this line that much. Do I want to move? Do I want to move that line too? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think this is good now. All right, let's move on. Mudkip can go into B minus. Yeah, I think the whole line can go into B minus. You know what, this might make it a little easier for me, so I'm gonna just try this. Okay, Luciana, kind of, Mightyena, sure. Zigzagoon. Valerian one's kind of cool. You know, nah, actually, I'm not gonna tell any stories. I'm not gonna tell any story. Chat, I actually want to tell stories so bad, but I can't because I don't have time. Yeah. C and D for the Wurmple line. Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo can all go into C. Noseleaf, C dot, Shift Tree, fuck y'all, go to D. Talo, Swallow can go into C. Wingle, Pelipper, C. Ooh. Ralts is gonna go into B minus. Curlia is gonna go into B minus as well. Gardevoir is actually gonna go into B. Surskit, D. Masquerain, D. Oh, I forgot to rank Hisuian Typhlosion. That is a B minus as well. Whoops. Shroomish, Breloom, C. Skitty, Delcatty. Skitty can go into C. Delcatty can go into D. I don't really care. Slackoth, Vigoroth, and Slacking can go into... Where the fuck did I put? Oh. Vigoroth and Slacking can go into C. Nincada, bro, I don't care. But Ninjask, though. Ninjask can actually go up a tier. As well as Shindinja. Everything that comes after Nincada, I give a fuck. Whismur... Sure, I give a fuck a little bit, I guess. Yeah, that whole line can get C. I kind of give a fuck. Hariyama and Makuhita, yeah, they can go into... They can go into C. Azrael, yeah, you're kind of cute. I'll put you into B. Nosepass, no. No for Nosepass. Sableye? You kind of... No, he goes C. I was about to give him a huge bump, but then I was like, no, only go to C. Mawile's also a C. Okay. Aron gets to go to B minus. Actually, I was gonna give it a lot more credit, despite how much I shout Ruby every time I see it. It's gonna go into B minus. Yeah, the whole line gets to go to B minus. Meditite. Fucking C, I guess. Medicham is also a C. Electrike gets to be B minus. Same with Manectric. Flussel and mine and C. Fucking ew. Volby and Illumise, fucking D, don't care. Roselia gets to go to B minus. Pretty cool. The funny one, no, I really don't care, actually. D. Carvana? It's like right between C and B minus, honestly. It also treads that line super thin. I'm gonna put it in C. Wait. Damn. Do I really want to put it in C? I feel bad. No, you know what? Because here's what I'll do. Sharpedo gets to go up to B minus. I think Sharpedo is pretty cool. Wailmer, C, sure. Wailord, C, sure. Numel, you know what? Numel. Oh, Numel. Do I want to put a B or C? Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna put it in C. But I do kind of care about it. No, I think it'll stay there. Torkoal, I'm gonna put actually in B minus. Do I actually want to do that? Fuck it, yeah. B minus. Who's next? Sploink. Sure, fucking C. Grumpig, I don't care. D. Spinda? D. Trapinch? B minus. Oh my god, you know what? Yeah, the whole line gets to go to B minus. Love them all equally. Alright, Cacnea. That is a C. As well as Cacturn. Swablu gets to go into B minus, as well as Altaria. Zangoose. C. Seviper, C. Interesting. I actually didn't think about that. I didn't think I'd like them that much. I gotta move around some people in this tier list. But no, it also does kind of make sense. Some of these do make sense. Actually, you know what? No. I actually don't give too much of a fuck about these guys now that I think about it. Barboach and Wishcash, no. Corpish, Crawdon, D. Baltoy and Claydol get to go into C. I don't want to create a C minus tier at this point, but I might, low-key. I've thought about it. I low-key have thought about creating a C minus tier at this point. Let's see. Cradily? Yeah, we'll do that. Cradily and Anorith get to go into, or Laleep and Cradily get to go into C. Actually, wait, no. Laleep gets to go into D. Cradily gets to go into C. Anorith and Armaldo get to go into C. I'm so sorry, Lily. I just don't care enough. Feebas can go into B minus, actually. It's just ugly enough that when it evolves into Milotic, I actually don't care about putting it that high. It's like, I actually think... Yeah, actually, I think it's good there. Cast form, fucking D, really don't care. Kecleon, don't really care. Shuppet? Shuppet and Dynac can go into C, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think it's time to zoom out a little bit more. Duskull can go into B minus, actually. Dusclops can also go there. Tropius, fuck Tropius. Me and my homies hate Tropius. He can C. I'll be nice. Chimecho, fucking D, bro. Who cares? Absol can go into B minus. Pretty cool. A cool man. Why not? D. Snorunt, C. Glalie, also C. Schfeel, B minus. What a little cutie. Yeah, you know what? Your whole line gets to go to B minus. Let's see. Clamperl, bro. Okay. Untail, okay. Gorbis, okay. Relicanth, okay. All D's. Love Disc, no. Bagon gets to go to B minus. Yeah. You know what? Shelgon gets to go to C because I don't really like it that much. Salamence gets to go to B minus. Or excuse me, Salamence. Beldum and its family get to go to B minus. I low-key kind of fuck with them. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to think. Do I want to put them in B or B minus? No, I think for time's sake, I'm just gonna put them there. I think that's fine for right now. Regirock, fucking, C? I really don't care about these guys. As funny as their cries are, I really don't care, actually. At least the OG ones I don't really care about. Latias and Latios, B minus. Who's next? Kyogre. I kind of want to say B. I think it's cool enough to deserve a B. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that. Groudon is a B minus, definitely. Rayquaza is also a B minus. I might have to change. I might have to change Kyogre later. If I feel like it. Jirachi, C. Deoxys. I'm gonna rank one Deoxys for all of them. C. Oh my god, we're on to 4th gen finally. Oh my god. Turtwig gets to immediately go into B tier. The whole line gets to go into B tier, actually. I think you guys are about to see my bias in real time. Chimchar gets to go into B as well. Yeah, whole line gets to go into B. Now, you all know me. Piplup has to go into S tier. That is number 2, alright? We haven't gotten to my number 1, but we will soon. Prinplup, you get to go into A. Where the fuck did I drop you off at? There you are. You guys go into A tier. Because you're not as good. But I'd still love you a lot. Which is a lot. Empoleon gets to go in A as well. Actually, I'm gonna put Ivysaur here. Starly gets to go into B minus. Yeah, I think that's fair for it. We're gonna put it B minus. That's crazy that this bird is higher than Regirock. That's so funny to me, actually. Bidoof can go into C. Same with Kricketot and Kricketune. They only get carried because of their cries. I'm just gonna say that. Ooh, Shanks. That is. Do I want to put that in B? That's a B minus, actually. See, now it's actually getting difficult because now I'm like, ooh, actually, where do I actually put them? Because I hold them in much higher regard. You know, I put them in B minus, so I'm gonna put them in B minus 2. Buddy and Rosemary get to go there. Cranidos. Cranidos? That's... Ooh, actually... Do I want to put it in B minus? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in C, actually. Same here. Blah, 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 blah. Who's up next? Shit. Fucking, I really don't. I care even less. Burmy, care even less. They're all the fucking same. I would just put... Mothin? Kind of cooler, actually. I have much more respect. Vizbitcoin and Combi? C. They are cool. I'll definitely give them that. Pachirisu. C as well. Weasel C, as well as Float Soul. Cherum and Cherubi is D. Oh yeah, right. That's the same fucking thing. I forgot. Shellos can go into C. Or B minus, actually. B minus, and then I'll put it... Gastrodon, B minus as well. Ambipom, C. Drifloon? That's a C. Driftbloom is also a C. Or Baneri can go into... Yeah, fuck it, I'll put in B minus. As well as Lopunny. Actually, no, that's doing the B minus tier disservice. I'm gonna put them in C. Now, my opinion on Lopunny as a furry, that's another tier. But that is not this tier list. Miss Magus? C. Honchcrow? Low key. Honchcrow can go into... C. I was gonna put in B minus, but then I realized, I actually kind of don't really care too much. Glameow, fucking D. Rugly D as well. Chingling D. Stunky D. Skunk Tank D. Bronzor? C. As well as Bronzong. Bonsley, D. Mime Jr., D. Hapini, D. Chatot, D. Spiritomb gets to go all the way fuck up to B. That sounds really weird to some of you. I bet you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Trust me on this one, guys. Trust me on this one. I'm a Gen 4 fan. Yeah, this whole line's going up to A. No fucking doubt. Absolutely going to A. Absolute A right there. Munchlax can go into C. Riolu and Lucario can go into B. Hippopotas can go into C, as well as Hippowdon. Groupie? That's also a C. Drapion is also a C. Krogunk is a C, as well as Toxicroak. Carnivine, D. Finneon, D. Minion, D. Mantike, D. Snover, C. Abomasnow, C, I guess. What's next? Weavile. Weavile is a B minus. Magnezone is a B minus. Licky Licky is a C. Who's next? Rhyperior is also a C. Tangrowth is a C. Electivire is a C. Magmortar is a C. Togekiss is going to be a Yeah, it's a B. Yeah. Damn, that took a fat minute, but yeah. Yanmega is a B minus. Leafeon is a B minus. Glaceon is also a B minus. Who's next? Gliscor? Loki kind of a B minus? No, actually... No. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay. Mammothswind is also a B minus. Porygon Z is like a C. Glade is a B minus. Probopass C. No. I don't really care that much about it. Dusknoir is kind of a C. Frostless? C. Rotom, that's an A, baby. I fucking love this little guy. Actually, B. He's gonna go into B. He's gonna go into B. But I do feel very strongly about him, and I love him. Uxie. C. I think the whole trio is gonna go into C as well. Fuck is the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're all pretty much C. Dialga. Okay, Dialga is going to go into... You know what? He's going to go into B. Palkia. This is probably going to surprise a lot of you. For those who don't know. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the... Huh? Where'd it go? Where the fuck did Palkia go? Oh. Okay. This is going to surprise a lot of you. S. Or honestly, I might move him down to A. Depending on how I feel later. But one of my favorite legendaries of all time. Heatran is going to go into B minus. Regigigas can go into... You know, I can go into B minus, sure. Giratina is going to go into B. Cresselia is going to go into... Where did I drop it off? See, this is the problem of doing a tier list. Now I can't even find the fucking Pokemon that I want to put. Okay, where did I put it? Where did I... Oh, didn't even move. Okay. Cresselia is going to go into B minus. Fione, C. Manaphy, C. Darkrai. Darkrai is a B minus. Shaman, C. Arceus, that is a B. Oh my god, we're into Gen 5. It's time. It is fucking time. Victini is a C. Snivy is a B minus. I think the whole line's gonna be B minus. Wow, what perfect fucking timing for this song to pop up. B minus town. Alright guys, my #1 Pokemon of all fucking time. Here we go, baby. #1, Tefeg. Recently, I have changed my mind. For the longest time, Piplup was my favorite Pokemon of all time. But then, after like basking in the Gen 5 nostalgia, Tepig is now my favorite of all time. Yup. And we're gonna keep it that way for a fat minute. So yeah, this is my top 3 right here. Pignite and Emboar are gonna go into A tier. And Oshawott is actually probably gonna go into B tier. Yeah, I think the whole line is gonna go into B tier. We're halfway there. I feel it. We're almost there. Patrat. C. C. Actually, no. See, that's my Gen 5 nostalgia right there. I almost give a Pokemon that doesn't really deserve that to go up there. Lillipup? That's a C tier. As well as Stoutland. Purloin and Liepard can go into C tier. You know what? The monkeys can go into C tier. I actually don't despise them that much. They're just kind of eh. But they're enough that I care about them, so... They can go into C tier because I said C tier. Okay. Moon, that's also a C. Pidove, C tier. Tranquil, C tier. Yeah, the whole line's gonna go into C tier. I very much like the design of male Unpheasant. Peak. Blitzel and Zebstrika can go into C. Roggenrola and its whole line can go into C. Woobat and Swoobat, the whole line can go into C. Drillbur and Excadrill, fuck, drop them. Oh, there we go. Okay. Drillbur can go into B. As well as Excadrill. Can you tell that I started with Gen 5? Unknown's gonna go into C tier. Timber and the whole line can go into C tier. Timple and the whole line can go into C tier. I know I'm giving them C tiers. But hey, I at least care a little bit about these guys. Now, Sock and Throw, yeah, fucking D tier. They can go. Levani and the whole line can go into C tier. Venipede and the whole line can go into B minus. I do like them quite a lot, actually. Cottony and Whimsicott. Okay. Cottony is gonna go into C, while Whimsicott is actually gonna go into B minus. Petalil and Lilligant are both gonna go into C. Sui and Lilligant. Oh, I forgot to rate Hisui and Samurott too. Actually, Hisui and Samurott can go into B as well. Hisui and Lilligant. That is... I'm gonna say C tier as well. Basculin... All of them are G tier. Basculegion, though, is going to be a different story. Okay. Next is the Sandile line. And you know what? They are going into B minus. I actually like this line quite a lot. Darumaka and Darmanitan. They're gonna go into B minus as well. I'll rate the I think the Galarian forms will also go in this tier as well. I mean, the Zen mode is the same thing. I'm not really gonna rate that one. It's literally just the same. It's another form of it, so not gonna rank it. Maractus, D. Crustle and Dwebble are a C. Scraggy and Scrafty are a C. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. I don't really hate that many Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, okay, yes, I do like the generation. So there is a part of me that's like, like Gen 5's awesome. But like, I'm also like, if I don't like a Pokemon, I'm going to be honest about it. Sigilith is actually going to be a C tier. Like, I'm not, like, why would I give bonus points to it? Like, okay. No, actually, I was going to say something stupid. Yeah, I think Yamask and Cofagrigus, I'm going to have to move down. Yeah. Yeah, the Galarian form can also go here too. Oh, right, because it's a different evolution. Tortuga and Caracosta can go into C, as well as Arcan and Archeops. Fuck did he go? Oh god, he's somewhere. I can't find him. Dear God, help me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Archeops can go to C as well. Who's next? Trubbish. C tier. As well as Garbodor. Yes, I like the trash Pokemon. And he is better than some of the Pokemon I've listed, literally. Zorua B-. As well as Zoroark. The region variants also get to go there as well. They're pretty fucking cool. I will not even lie. Ridicule. Let's see. Minccino. Sure, C. As well as Cinccino too. Gothita, Gothorita, and Gothitelle will all go into C tier. Okay. Do I want to do? Okay. So Solosis and Duosion are gonna go into C tier, and then kind of weirdly enough, Reuniclus is gonna go into B-. I fuck with this Cell little guy. Ducklet is gonna go into C tier, as well as Swanna. Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux are going to go into B-. What can I say? I like the ice creams. Let's see. Oh, okay. Deerling is going to go into C. Let's see. Who's next? Emolga. C, I guess. Carablast is C. Escavalier is also going to be a C. Blah, 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 blah. Who's next? Where the fuck is... Wait, am I crazy? Where the hell? Oh, they're later. Okay. Fungus? Fungus is a C. Amoonguss is a C as well. Frillish. Frillish is gonna go into C, as well as Jellicent. Alomomola, that's a D. Oh my god, okay. Joltik. Joltik, that is a B minus. Galvantula is also a B minus. I love these little bugs so much. Ferroseed, that's a C. As well as Ferrothorn. That is a C. Clink is a C. Clink, Clang, Clink, Clang are gonna all be C. Tynamo, Electric, and Electros are going to be B minus. Elgium, kind of don't care, unfortunately. Same for BEM, both D. Litwick. You know what? That's a B. That's a B. Yeah, I think that whole line is gonna get. Yep, they're going to B. Okay. Ooh, okay. Axew. Yeah, they're all going to be. Axew, Fracture, and Haxorus are all going to be. Let's be honest, they're kind of goated. Cubchoo is a C. Beartic is also a C. Cryogonal is a D. Shelmet, D. Aselgor, D. Stunfisk, D. Same as Galarian form, D. Mienfoo is going to be a B minus, as well as Mienshao. Who's next? Druddigon, C. Golett is Golett and Golurk are going to be a C. Pawniard and Bisharp. B minus. That actually did take me a fat minute to think. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Bufalon, D. Rufflet and Braviary are gonna go into B minus. Sorry, I had to readjust. I was like, do I really want to do this? And then Hisuian Braviary can go into like C. Not actually a huge fan of Hisuian Braviary. It's okay, but like not as good, in my opinion. Volibee and Mandibuzz are going to be C tiers. Okay. Heatmore is a D. I don't even have to humor that. Despite how much Durant has fucked me over many a times, it's a C. Okay, now the Dinos, Violus, and Hydreigon are all going to be minus. They're very good. Very, 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 very good. Very goated designs. Larvesta and Volcarona are going to be in the same exact tier as well. B minus. Very cool mons. I love them a lot. No, you know what? Actually, I'm going to move some folks. I think, yeah, no, these guys get to go up. To B. Yeah. I think, yeah, Larvesta also gets to move. Larvesta and Volcarona get to move up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it that as that. Ooh, Cobalion. Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion are all gonna be the same. B minus. Actually, no. Terrakion. I think unfortunately Terrakion's gonna be C. Virizion. Am I actually gonna do that? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it that way. That's tough for me. Tornadus can go into C. Thunderous can go into B minus. Oh, okay, so we're just getting straight to this. Okay. Reshiram is an immediate S tier. Loki might be better than Palkia, in my opinion. And Zekrom is gonna go into A tier. Like, without a doubt. I will be ordering S tier. Landorus can go into C. Where the fuck did I put him? Where the fuck? Okay, no, he's somewhere on the board. I just can't find him. He's like somewhere. I feel so blind. Can't even notice him. I bet someone's already been like, oh, it's right there, it's right there. Why can't this blind ass fuck see him? Or wait, hold on. What if I... Am I crazy? Oh my god. That actually felt like playing Where's Waldo. Holy shit. He's gonna go and see. Now, if this was Landorus Therian, it would probably go into B-, but unfortunately we're not doing Therian forms. They are technically separate. No, I'm not gonna do it. Curum gets to go into B-. I'm not gonna do black and white. Curum. Keldeo can go into C. Meloetta can go into C as well. Genesect will also go into C. Okay. We're finally to the smaller fucking generations. We're so close to finishing. Okay. Oh, God. Chespin and go into C tier. Yeah. The whole line can really go into C tier. Fennekin and the whole line can go into C tier. Roki and its whole line will probably just go to B-. Yeah. Yep. They're going to B-. Oh shit, where did it get put? Oh, wow, that was actually a lot quicker this time. Okay. Yeah. I think B- is fair. Bunnelby. D. Diggersby. B. Or D. Ew. Fletchling. Going to C, actually. I actually did it a little too much of a service. Yeah. Whole line is gonna go to C. Yeah. Spupa line can go into D. Litleo and Pyroar can go into C. Flowet and its line can go into C. You can see where my Gen 5 love wears off. Or like where my generation love falls off. Skiddo and Go-Go say Pancham and Pangoro. Not the sad ass song. Dude, I don't want to think about this fucking song right now. Please. Oh my god, why? Why are they playing this song to me right now? I'm just gonna start thinking about Gen 5 and all the good memories, and now I'm gonna cry. Fuck. Oh, Gen 5 is such a fucking masterpiece. Fuck. I mean, fuck, this song is called Unwavering Emotions, dude. I'm gonna cry every time I hear it, bro. So good. I shall see you again, friend. Damn! I cannot get sad. I don't want to get fucking sad. No thank you, no sad. No, you. I would like to be even more okay. Please don't play this for me. Oh, anyway. Swirlix, Furfrou, Aromatisse, Slurpuff, and Spritzy, D tier. Meowstick, Esper, Inkay, and Malamar, C tier. Binacle, fucking D tier. As well as Barbaracle, fucking D tier. Skrelp and Dragalge actually can go to C tier. Or B minus, actually. Clauncher and Clawitzer can go to C. Helioptile and Heliolisk can go into C tier. Tyrant and Tyrantrum can go B minus. This song, dude. Amora and Auroras can go into C. Who's next? Sylveon can go into B minus. Hawlucha can go to C. Dedenne also C. Carbink D. Goomy and the whole line can go to B minus. The Hisuian forms will probably go C, actually. I kind of don't like their Hisuian form. Sadly. I don't like how they made it sad. C tier. Klefki is a C. Phantump and why can't I think of its name? Trevenant. Jesus Christ. C tier. Gourgeist and Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist can go into C. Let's see. Bergmite, C tier. Avalugg, C tier. The fucking Hisuian one, D. It's even wider now. Noibat and Noivern can go into B minus. Oh my god, we're already to the legends. Are you serious? That was it. Oh my god. Okay. Xerneas. B minus, actually. Huh. Yveltal. C. Zygarde? You know what? B minus. ZA really did that for me. It probably would have been C if it wasn't for ZA. Diancie is a C. Hoopa is also a C. Volcanion, D. Damn. And we're already done with Gen 6. That was crazy fast. Okay. 3 more generations. Oh my god, we're almost done. Oh. Oh my god, we're almost done. Okay. Rowlet. Rowlet's a B minus, sure. Yeah, I think its whole family is going to go into B minus. In fact, I think all of the starters can go to B minus, which actually is a first in a long time. Where did I put it? I'm so glad I immediately recognized where it went. I was like, huh, this tier looks a little larger than usual. Hisuian one, C tier. Yeah, honestly, I think all the starters are pretty equally good, actually. Yep. All the starters of Gen 7 get to go to C tier. That's, you know, I'm thinking about it now. That's fucked up what they did to Volcanion, bro. They literally made him an event, like a failed event. And even in ZA, the game where they could finally redeem him, they said, nah, fuck that guy in particular. He's going to be put in a black void, actually. Not even a white void. He gets a black void. Like, damn, dude. They really hate your ass, huh? Picky Peck can go into C tier. Yeah, its whole line can go to C tier. They're interesting enough that they can go into C tier. Yungoos and Gumshoes, yeah, D tier. You know what? Grubbin and its whole line can go to B-. I like them. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Who's next? Crabrawler, C. Crabominable, C. Oricorio, C. Rabombi and Cutiefly can go to B-. Ooh, Rockruff can go to B- as well. Yeah, all Rockruffs can go to B-. Goated. Yep. All Rockruffs and Lycanrocs can go to B-. Wishy-Washy? C. Concept's cool. Marini and Toxapex can go into C as well. Ooh, Mudbray and Mudsdale, low-key, B-. Dewpider and Araquanid, C. Fomantis and Lurantis can go into C. Ooh, okay, Morlul, C, as well as, what's his name? Morlul and Shiinotic. Took me a second there. Salandit. C. Salazzle bad, but she's C. Stuffle is a C. And Beware C. Bounce Sweet is a C. Destiny is a C. Sarina is a C. Or Serena, excuse me. Comfey? Kind of a C, actually. I like its design. Same with the Oranguru. C. The Simeon, kind of really don't care. D. Ooh, okay. Wimpod gets to go to B-. And Golisopod as well. Golisopod is kind of a goated fucking Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sandygast and Sandygast and Palossand is a C. Pyukumuku is a C. I think it's a little bit goated enough that I can put it high enough. Ooh, type null? C. Silvally, I think, is also a C. Minior is a C. Komala, D. Turtonator is a C. Togedemaru, C. Mimikyu is a B-. Bruxish, D. Easiest D in my life. Drampa, low-key, I might put him at a B-. No, that's being too generous. C. Delmise is a C. Jangmo, Komomo, and Hakamo are all going to be in B-. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, pseudos generally always go to design, so can't hate. Ooh, the Tapus. Okay, so okay, Tapu Koko is gonna go B-. Tapu Lele is gonna go B-. Tapu Bulu is gonna go into C. Tapu Fini is gonna go into B-. Cosmog gonna go into C. Cosmoem, D. Actually, I don't really like it that much. Solgaleo is gonna go into B-. Lunala is gonna go into B- as well. Nihilego or Nihilego. C. Buzzwole's kind of funny. B minus. Pheromosa, I think is next. Yeah, Pheromosa. Also kind of a C. Xurkitree is B minus. He's funny looking. Celesteela is a C. Kartana is a B minus. He's kind of funny. Guzzlord is gonna be a B minus too. Necrozma is gonna be a B minus as well. You know, honestly, I'm gonna give Gen 7 some credit, low key. They kind of got some banging designs. Like, I'm not even like mad ranking these. Ultra Necrozma. I think he's a B minus. He looks cool, but I don't know if I'd want to rank him higher. Magearna, I think, is a solid C. Marshadow is a solid C as well. Ooh, Poipole and Naganadel. It's B minus, both of them. Fucking goated ass designs. I cannot hate. Stakataka is a C. Blacephalon, I do like him. B minus. Zeraora is gonna be a... You know what? He gets to be a B minus too. Meltan and Melmetal. Solid C for both. Alright. 2 more generations to go. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god. Ah, we're still here. Okay. Grookey is a B minus. Yeah, I think this whole line is gonna be a B minus for me. Scorbunny. B minus. Yeah, I think its whole line is going to be a B minus for me. I do really like them, though. I will say that. Like, I could low-key reconsider the Scorbunny line for B, but I'm not really going to give it too much thought there. Sobble is going to go into B. He kind of deserves to be there. I think the rest, though, we're gonna go to B minus. What the fuck? I've never heard this part of the song, I think. What the fuck is this ragtime ass song? Wooloo, C. Dubwool, C. I can't even think of names. Squovit and, I can't even remember this fat fuck's name. Something stupid, too. Oh my god. I should know this. I know. Okay, to be fair, it's really fucking late. It's some fucking name. I can't even remember. I think this is the first one that I genuinely cannot remember off the top of my head. It'll probably come back to me though. Anyway. B minus for Picky. Not Picky Peck. Oh my dude, you know it's super late when I'm making these fuck ups. For I know this one's Corvisquire. Rookity. Oh my god, Rookity, Corvisquire, and Corviknight. Pretty goated Pokemon, actually. B minus. Let's see. Fucking little bug shit, Dottler, and Orbeetle, C. I genuinely can't remember this guy's name, too. Nickit and Thievul are going to be C. I don't know. I didn't really care about these two. I don't know. Didn't really care about these two either. Gossifleur, Eldegoss, Choodle, Dreadnought. Yeah, they're going into D tier. Yamper's cute enough that I will put it in C tier. I was going to put it a lot higher, and then I realized I actually don't really care too much about it. Okay. Roly-Coly, Carkol, and, Colossal. C. Yeah. They're gonna go into C tier. Pretty cool looking designs, just not like the hugest fan. fan of it. Applin, you know what? Applin might go into B-. I kind of like its design. I like that it's an apple. I think it's funny. Lapple can go into C. Appleton might low-key go into B-. Silicobra and Sandaconda can go into C. Cramorant can go into C. I think it's funny enough that it deserves a C. Arrokuda and Barraskewda can go into C. Toxel and Toxtricity can go into C as well. Yeah, they both can go into C. Sizzlipede and Centiskorch can go into C as well. First Gen 3 song we've heard in a while, I'm pretty sure. Blobopus and Gravelocked, D. Don't care enough. Okay. Weirdly enough, Sinistea and Sinistra might actually go into B-. I kinda actually like them. I'm not even a fan of T, but I like that. Hatena. I can't remember the middle one. Hatterene. And Hatterene can go into B-. Impidimp and that line can go to B- as well. Kind of an interesting line. Okay. Obstagoon. Obstagoon could probably go into B-. No. Giving him too much credit. C. Berserker, D. Fuck off. Cursula can go into C. Surfetch can go into B-. Mr. Rhyme. Interesting. C. Runerigus. Don't really care. D. Milcery and Alcremie can go into C. Phalanx can go into C. Pincurchin. Dude, I low-key almost forgot about Pincurchin. D. See, if I can almost immediately forget you, I think that's a problem. Snom and Frostmoth can go into C. So here's the thing. I can rarely forget Pokemon, and I think that was the first one I legitimately did. Stonejourner, D. Okay. Ice-Q, weirdly enough, I'm gonna put him in B-. He used to be a lot higher because I was still really in love with penguins. But yeah, no, he's going a little bit lower. In DD, I might put in C. Morpeko can go in C as well. Qfant and Copperajah can go into C as well. Dracozolt can go into B-. Arctozolt can go into C. Wait. This is Dracovish can go into B-. And finally, Arctovish. Where the fuck is it? Arctovish can go into D. Don't really care. That. Alright, Duraludon. Duraludon can go into B-. Pretty cool. Okay, now Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dragapult can all go into A. Fucking love all three of those so much. Oh fuck, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, good, it didn't move. Thank God. Yeah, all of them are going into A. I love this dragon so much. Sorry, Mike. Zacian can go into B. Zamazenta can go into B-. Eternatus can go into B- as well. Kubfu and Urshifu can go into A. Or B. They're gonna go into B. I do really like them, but I don't know if they're like A worthy, if that makes sense. Zarude. Bro. C. Regieleki is gonna go into B. I love this fast little fuck so much. Regidrago C. Glastrier is gonna be a B minus. Spectrier will also be, if I can find it, is gonna be a B minus as well. Both horses pretty decent designs, gotta say. Calyrex is gonna be a solid C. Weirdeer, fucking D. Cleavor, C. Ursaluna is gonna be like, you know what? It's gonna be a B. Bascule Legion is gonna be a B minus. Sneasler is gonna be a B minus as well. Overquill is gonna be a C. Enamorous, C as well. Oh my god, we're on to Gen 9. Oh, thank the Lord. We're almost done. Just this generation and then we're done. Hallelujah, holy shit. Okay, Sprigatito can go to B minus. Its whole line gets to go to B minus. Fuecoco and his whole line get to go to B minus. Oh, there's Skeledirge. Alright, Quaxley is going to go into B minus. And this might be a sin to myself, but I'm going to have to be very honest with myself. I think Quaxley, Quaquaval gets to go to C tier. I think I have to do this, and I feel bad, but it's kind of true. Lechonk, no. Oinkologne, no. D tier. Tarantula and Spidops, no. Fucking D tier. Nimble and Lokex, though, they could go up to B minus. Yes, it's because it's a Kamen Rider reference. No, I don't fucking care. B minus it is. Match. Palmy and its whole line get to go to B minus. I actually really like these. I will say though, my least favorite thing is how much their colors, like what the fuck is this color change, bro? It's so fucking weird. Tandem Mouse. Oh yeah, I guess they technically, wait. Yeah, they technically are an evolution. I forgot about that. I'll rate them B minus. They're kind of funny, actually. Fido and Doxbun, C tier. Smoliv and its line get to go to C tier. Okay. Squawkabilly gets to go to C tier. Knackley and its line low-key get to go to B minus. I think they're kind of fun. They're fun designs. I like looking at them. Okay. Charcadet is a B minus, without a doubt. Armor Rouge is like a B minus too. However, Cerulege is like an. Do I want to put it in B? Yeah. It gets a B. Pretty cool. Who's next? Oh, these guys. Let's see. Tadbulb and Bellybolt C. Wattrel and Kilowattrel. B minus, actually. Actually, no, I might drop him to C. Mastiff and Mastiff and whatever the fuck D. Shroodle and Grafii D. Bramblin and Bramblegast are going to be a C. Toad's Cruel and Toad's Cool and Toad's Cruel are going to be C tier. Cloth, nobody give a fuck about Cloth. Capsicid. Where the fuck is he? Oh, okay. Capsicid and Skull Villain are gonna be C's. Wow, first Gen 1 song I've heard in a long time. Relor and fucking Rabscut, bro. No, thank you. Flittle is gonna go into C, but Espathra at the very minimum B minus. Yeah. I think that's a good call. Ooh, Tink, and it's a line. You know what? They get B minus. I like them. I like what they represent. It's kind of funny. Wiglet and Wugtrio, bro. I don't care. I'm sorry. Bombardier, don't care. Palafin, low key. I kind of like it. B. I don't remember what the pre-evolution is, but it's like something really similar. These guys can go into C. Fucking whatever, and something in Reverum. Cyclizar, low-key, can go into B minus. I think he's kind of a go-to design. Orthworm, D. Ooh, Glimmet and Glimora can go into B minus. Actually, no, I'm gonna put them in C. It's a little too high for them, but I do like them. Actually, I'm gonna put these guys into D. Don't really care too much about them. Ooh, Grievard and Houndstone can go into B minus. Actually, wait, no, C. Who's next? Flamigo, C. Citadel and Cetitan can go into C as well. Veluza can go into D, like the Veluza he is. Okay, I'm killing myself. Dondozo can go into C. Tatsugiri can go into C as well. Annihilate can go into probably B, honestly. No, B minus. We'll do B minus. Very close though. Genuinely. I'm not even joking. Clodsire, C. Farigiraf can go into B minus. Pretty go to design, I won't lie to you. Did Dunsparce? C. Let's see. Ooh. Why can't I think of its name? B minus. I'm really tired. Okay, now we're getting to the paradox ones, which low-key, my opinions on them are pretty nice. I'm gonna start with a C. Yeah. I don't think any are going below C, honestly. I think they're all pretty good. Screamtail is a C. Brute Bonnet is a C. I believe Fluttermane is gotta be a B- at least. Ooh, Slitherwing is also a B-. Actually, you know what? Yeah, B-. Sandy Shocks is a C. Iron Treads is a C. Iron Bundle is a C. Or B-, actually. Iron Hands is a B-. Iron Jugulus is a C. Iron Moth can be a C. Iron Thorns is gonna be a C too. I don't remember your name. You can be a B-. Frigibax. And then Arctibax, Frigibax, and Baxcalibur. Oh my god, I somehow did it. I wasn't even trying. Okay. I don't even remember the first one's name. However, Gimme Ghoul, my boy. You know what? He's going into A. I actually really like him. He's low-key super goated. He might be like really high up there. Wo-Chien is like a C. Chien Pao is probably low key. He's bordering B and B- for me, honestly. Ting Lu. No. Damn, I might actually have to put him in C. No, hold on. Wo-Chien's gotta go in D then. Yeah, that works for me. Chi-Yu is definitely a B-. Okay, Roaring Moon is a B-. Iron Valiant. You know what? It's also a B minus. Alright, Koraidon is probably a B. Yeah, it's pretty cool. B. And then Miraidon. I mean, fucking look at me. I'm totally based off. Like, my design is literally based off of it. It's at least going in A. Walking Wake? Probably B minus. Iron Leaves, probably. Yeah, that's going to be a C for me, dog. Okay. This design, honestly, I kind of like B minus. Sinistcha, gonna be C. Or I don't remember. It's like it's too late. Okie dokie. Like C. Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory is like a D, bro. I don't care enough. Pheasantipity, though, is a B minus. I really like its design. I like how, I can't say the word, but, when you're... It rhymes with Bunty. That's all I'm gonna say. And I really like that in its design. Ogerpon is like... B minus. Yeah. You know what? Let me move. Let me move Koraidon down. Actually, I think he's a B minus. Archaludon is also a B minus. Hydrapple is also a B minus. Okay. Gouging Fire is gonna be a B minus. Raging Bolt, though, my goat, you are going into A. Iron fuck D. Iron Crown is gonna be a B minus. Iron Boulder, that's his name. Terapagos will go into... You know what? B. I think that's a solid place. Finally, the last fucking Pokemon. Pecharunt. C. Oh, we did it. Finally. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reorder some of this. Sorry, I'm gonna look and look while I... Okay. Honestly, once we get into B minus, I'm probably not gonna change anything, really. Yeah. I think this is good. Holy shit, we did it. I think we actually ranked everything. Holy shit, 1,025 Pokemon. I really am insane for this. I am absolutely saving this. We are downloading. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought the tier list didn't save. Okay. It didn't fucking download it. I'm lucky that it didn't immediately delete it, because holy shit. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, just in case if I... Why can't I just fucking download it? Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Just in case if I lose it. There we go. I don't want to save it. Oh my god, there we go. We ranked them all. Holy shit. That was long as hell. This is my tier list. Oh, did it stop? Did it actually? Oh my god, that's funny. Oh. That is my tier list. I'm not really gonna go in depth. That is my tier list. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining. Next stream will be on Friday. And that will be Pokemon Day. I guess I didn't get to mention it here, but I guess on Friday as well, since it's releasing, we're probably gonna play Pokemon Fire Red as well. I'll at least try to play a little bit on that on Friday. Maybe I might play some on Saturday as well, depending on how I feel. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining. I would probably do an end screen, but I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope to see you all on Friday. Bye everyone.